Okay, so good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's training. My name is David Ayome, and tonight we'll be looking at Google Ads setup. I won't be doing this training alone. I think my name is in appearing in two places. Yeah, I'll be doing this training alongside with a very special friend and coach, Gift Simeon, who um, has been very useful to this community and has helped a lot of people understand Google website development, funnel creation, and the likes. So tonight we'll be doing that together. Just a little bit of background story. Back in 2021, when I started learning about YouTube ads, how many of us can share with this sentiment? Don't go there. Google ads is not for small boys. YouTube ads is very expensive. If you don't have big money, you should not go there. How many of us have heard something like this before, where you are told to avoid going to YouTube, going on YouTube ads, or even learning about it or running ads there because it's very expensive? Yes. How many people can have heard something like that before? All right, Marcos says me. Okay, so I heard the same thing back in 2020 when I was looking for a way. Okay, yeah. Farah says me, awesome. I was looking for a way to generate leads. All right, I just started Lenoflix then, and Facebook and Instagram had hammered me rejection button several times. If at that point in time they had permanently disabled my account and said I could not appeal until May 2021. This was December 2020. December 2020, my account was completely restricted. Somebody said she was recently scammed through Google Ads. Beleo. Okay. And imagine if I had said, okay, fine, because Facebook and Instagram had restricted my ad account, I should probably just go pack my bags and it does not work, it's a scam or nothing else I could do. But because I always tell my people this, and I'm going to say to you guys tonight again, that I have a mantra I live by, and it is, there is always a way out. I never lose. I either win or I learn. Okay. I either win or I learn. There is always a way out. So when I got stuck and I was looking for other ways, I began to do research on the internet on how I can generate traffic other than Facebook and Instagram, because some of us, that's all we know. And prior to that time, that was all I knew. So I went online, I did some research, how to run Google Ads, and of course, discovered how you can get $350 to run ads for a month. And I started it. After the first few days, my ad account was suspended. All right, I think I set it up on the 6th of December, 16th of December, my ad account was suspended. That few period time it ran, I generated some leads, but they didn't convert. I think I had about 20 leads, and I cried to Sam Harvard saying, boss, how can I generate 20 leads and none of them had converted? Like, it was so annoying because that money that I got from Google, I was going to pay back at the end of the month. And I had spent over $48 with nothing to show for it. So it was frustrating. Just like some of you are going through some period of frustration right now. Somebody reached out to me today and said he ran ads on Facebook and many of them came to his DM from Instagram. He had spent some amount of money and they said they did not have money. That, is he doing something wrong? I'm like, no, you are not doing something wrong. You're going to meet people like that who will tell you I don't have money. Okay. You're going to meet people even as low as 10,350. Then people still said they did not have money. So I was frustrated, and to top it up, my ad account was restricted. Okay. And that was when I decided to appeal. And I appealed, my account got activated, and the leads started coming in. And that's one of the things I love about YouTube ads is the quality of leads you get from there. And it's because of the kind of people who go on YouTube. For example, if I want to watch a training on how to set up YouTube ads, I'm not gonna go Instagram. I'll go to Instagram or Facebook on how to set up YouTube ads, because there is no long form video there. There's just maybe some tips. Okay, so the content intent on YouTube gives you access to quality leads that are searching for something based off on their need per time. So somebody goes on YouTube to search for a solution to their problem. Like each time you have a run into a problem, where is the first place you think of? Is YouTube. And that is why when you run targeted ads on YouTube, right, you get quality leads. And that there was no wonder in my first 10 days of successfully running YouTube ads, I went from 0 naira to over 180,000 naira. And most of these guys paid without me having to follow up on them. Most of them paid. I generated over 179 leads. All right. And before my ad stopped running, it was over 300 and something leads. So YouTube has the capacity to give you quality leads, but you don't need to be afraid of YouTube. You need to, bonk me. You need to bonk me and realize that if you know how to navigate your way around it, you'll be able to get results. Now, my YouTube ad is currently it's not restricted, but it's I can't run out on it because of certain issues I encountered with it. All right. I could not pay off that overhead. All right. I think the card I was using was bounced off or something. I could not pay it off. So my account, there was a restriction on my ad account. Then of course I went on to use other ad accounts. What we're doing then would get somebody else's account who have not run YouTube ads before to get a $350, run it for a period. All kinds of methods were just coming in. And that worked for a while until it stopped working. When you set up YouTube ads and you got suspended and you try creating another one, it automatically you get suspended again. Who has experienced this? You set up a YouTube ad and you got $350, you're happy, yay! Then the moment you want to start running the ads, just hear your account has been suspended for suspicious something. Exactly. It's because your IP has been flagged. Your IP has been flagged. So if you are here and your account has been suspended once and you think you can go around it, there's the best way for you to buy a fresh laptop. Buy a fresh laptop and open a fresh Gmail or Google account. That is the only way. Because if you use Epic browser, that you use what's it called, VPN, provided your account has been flagged before, there's no way you'll be able to avoid their crawlers and spiders from detecting that your account has been flagged. So for tonight, we're assuming everybody here has never run ads before on YouTube and they are fresh. So we're going to start from the very top. Okay. So what is YouTube ads? And what are the requirements you need to run YouTube? I'm going to be sharing my screen very soon, but I just want to run some basics. Then let me know, Coach Gift, let me know when you like to step in so that I can just pause. All right. Now, YouTube is a subset of Google. YouTube is a video version of Google. You can run YouTube ads because you want to show your video ad to a specific people, but you cannot run YouTube ads. You cannot run a video ad on, say, search, because what people are searching for is it's text. All right, it's text and not video. And from experience, though search ad is very cheap, YouTube ad tends to give the best. I mean, search ads is very cheap. No. I was going to say that YouTube ads might be expensive. It tends to give you the better return on your ad spend. So let's say you're spending $10 per day and you're targeting a whole Nigeria. That money, that $10 might, and your budget was $50, right? You might finish that money even before your 5-day expiration. Unlike if you're running a search ad that might even last for the rest of the month, because depending on your keyword research, you might not get a lot of leads that are searching for that particular keyword at that point in time. So what we're saying is that YouTube ads is very, very effective. And what you need to run YouTube ad is you need a YouTube account. All right. And if you have a Gmail account, you can run a YouTube ad. If you have a Gmail account, you can run a YouTube ad. If you have a Gmail account, you will just need to create a YouTube account. All right. You need a YouTube account, you need a Gmail account, you need a payment system, a payment method. It could be your card, your Nigerian card. It could be Flutterwave. All right. I use Flutterwave. Some of you may wonder what's Flutterwave. Butter Flutterwave, where you can create a dollar card that can help you run ads, or I mean, you can put the payment details there. But from experience, when you switch from Nigeria to United States, okay, when you switch from Nigeria to United States, your account gets flagged. All right, your account gets flagged. Even if you may get the $350, as the case may be, your account will still get flagged. So it's best to just stick to your country and use whatever payment method you can that is accepted. All right, and you move on from there. So as your money is exhausting, you're getting leads, you can pay back as time goes on. PayPal, I have not tried PayPal, so I don't know if it works, but I haven't tried PayPal. You can try PayPal, but I haven't tried PayPal, so I don't know if it works. But I think there's an option for PayPal. So if they give an option for PayPal, then it should be working. All right, unless of course you don't have the one that works. Okay, so the first thing you need is a Gmail account. How many of us have a Gmail account here? Can you type G? If you have a Gmail account, type G. Okay. If you have a Gmail account, I wonder what you have, because I don't even know what my Yahoo account looks like. So if you have a Gmail account, then we are in business. Okay. So you're going to go to your Gmail, or you're going to go to your search browser, and 2 ways to log into your Gmail, to your Google Ads account. Now, because of this training, I'm going to open a fresh account. For the purpose of this training, I'm going to open a fresh account. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm going to make sure that I'm good to go. So if you can see my screen, type screen. You can see my screen, type screen. If you can see my screen, type screen. All right, good. Okay, so for the purpose of this training, I'm going to open a fresh Google Ad account, knowing fully well that if I try to run ads with that account, they're going to flag it. All right, but I just want to show you just what to do when you're starting from the scratch. Now, like I said, running ads on YouTube is very effective because of the kind of leads you get from there. There are people who are searching for something, and you can run highly targeted ads on YouTube based off on what they are searching for. So as against Facebook and Instagram, where it's ad interests. That interest is what people are interested in. All right. Here you target people based on their keyword searches. Keyword could be, where can I find a restaurant? How many of us here have gotten places where we want to eat, to make our hair, to cut our hair, like salon and all of that, by just going on Google search? How many of us do that? How many of us can attest to that, can relate to that, can have experience using Google? How many of us use Google search a lot? All right, you do. Exactly. Debbie Richard, for example, has made a lot of money from her plantain business. If you Google luxuriant plantain chips in Abuja, she ranks number one. I don't know anymore, but when I came into Abuja back in May 2021 or thereabout, I think she was ranking number one. Why? Because she was able to optimize her Google My Business to rank number one. So someone comes into Abuja and says, where can I buy plantain chips in Abuja? She will pop up. Okay, I love this question. At what stage in your LAP course journey is it advisable to start using Google Ads? Beautiful question. I'm going to answer this question at the end of this training. Please remind me, Mimi. I want you to take that question down and drop it at the end of this training, all right? At what stage in your LAP course journey is it advisable to start using Google YouTube Ads? Beautiful question. So we're always searching for things. And that is why when you find what you're looking for, the first thing you check for is what? Reviews. True or false? The first thing you check for is reviews. What are other people saying about this person? Does the person have 5-star? If the person has 5-star, you want to check who are the people that give this person 5-star. Oga Gift is the king of Google My Business. Who are the people that give this guy a 5-star? What are they saying about this business? Are this, where is this person located? Does the person have a phone number? See, when people come to you like that, it means that they have a need and you have the advantage. Unlike Facebook, where you have to interrupt their scrolling through, all right? On YouTube, they're actually going there to find. When I was running ads back in 2020 or 2021 on YouTube, people told me that there was a particular doctor that said he was searching on how to make money through affiliate marketing when he saw my video. Imagine that you're running ads on YouTube and you're no longer trying to get people's attention on, like, you're getting attention on Instagram and Facebook, and you're praying that you'll not just be getting clicks. You will not be crickets, not to cricket. However, this time around, there are people who are actually searching on how to make money online. If you see the millions of searches on that alone, it will blow your mind. And all you have to do just to create a powerful content. You don't have to create a powerful content. Just take something that's already working and put it in the face of that person that's looking for how to make money online. Affiliate marketing for beginners, affiliate marketing in Nigeria, how to start an affiliate marketing in Nigeria, keywords, and you put it in their faces. Guess what? You will get high quality leads. So YouTube knows what they have. Google knows what they have, and that is why they can mess you up like that. And you have to be careful. Follow them, belek. Okay. So if you want to set up your YouTube ads account or your Google Ads account, the first thing is you must have a Gmail account. You must have a Gmail account. I don't think this one has a Gmail account yet. So there are two ways to go about it. You can either check your Google Apps, scroll down. You can see Google Ads here. Let me do that again. Google Apps, scroll down. I'm using a laptop, by the way, so you may not see like this on your phone, but you can download the Google Ads app. All right, you can do it this way, okay? Or you go and type ads.google.com. 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 So you can see it's the same thing, just different approaches. Same URL, different approaches. Okay. So let me start with this. So when you get to this point, you see grow your business with Google Ads. So what we're doing tonight, just to set up. We're not going to run Google Ads tonight. We're just going to set it up. Okay. Then maybe subsequent class, we can now run ads. We're just going to set up. So remember, if you have a Gmail account, you can run Google Ads. If you are new, you have never run ads on Google, I beg you, follow what I am doing now. Do not go and say you want to switch. If you switch, you might get $350, but your ad account might be liable for suspension. Your account might be suspended. All right. So if you want to be on the safe side, you can stick with your Naira, stick with your home country, and you can keep your ads running continuously without the risk of being suspended. Is understood? All right. But if you feel you can take that risk, I won't advise you to do it. Okay. So if you're new, this is how you get started. So you can click on start now. But because I need to sign in, I don't have an account yet. Let me see if I can sign into this account. Okay, so I am signing in. If you're not signing before, it will ask you to sign in. I just signed in now. So when you signed in, skip all this plenty talk and say not now. It's when you are doing Google My Business that you do all of that. Coach G to talk about that much later. Okay. So now I am signing in to my Google Ads account. I am signing in to my Google Ads account. This is a fresh account, so I don't think it's a fresh account. Ish. I think I have used it before. Let's see. I think I have used it before. I wanted to create a fresh account. So I'm going to sign out. I'm going to sign out. I wanted to show you how to start from the scratch. Let's see. Which one are we going to use now? I want to see if this will work. So no account exists with this. I need a fresh email. Let me see if I can get anyone. No, this one is already taken. Okay, you know what we do, right? Let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. I want to open a fresh account, but I mean, it's going to take open a Gmail account. I have to get a phone number and all that. Who here has never run YouTube ads before? If you're fresh, we could do this together. We use your account. Okay. All right. Let's use Ijoma. Let's use Ijoma. I think it was the person. Ijoma, raise your hand, please. Ijoma. Raise your hand. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to, I don't know if I can make you a co-host. Okay, Mr. Sam, could you make Ijoma a co-host? Would you make Ijoma a co-host so that she can, no, she can share her screen as well. Hello, Ijoma.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Good evening. Um, I want. So we're going to work together on this. I want to give you
Okay.
access. Okay, let her send the login details to you. All right, fine. All right, send me your Gmail login details. I think that will be much better. Can you chat that to me privately?
Yes, I will.
All right, fine. So that's much better. So I think that will work. All right, so let's do that. So just send me your login details so that I could do it from here. And okay. Okay, I've seen it. Thank you. So and they're gonna send you a notification that someone is trying to log into your account. Don't worry, it's me. Okay. 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 So you need to uh awesome. So please check your phone. Check your phone. There's a number showing 77 there. Tap yes, then the number. Tap the number or yes, whichever one comes first. Just tap the number and tap the number and yes. Did you see the number? Did you see it? I want to know if you saw it. Ijoma, did you see the number? Because it's not, you tap yes before the number. She's supposed to tap, all right. Let me resend it. Check your phone now, check. So now it's 48, it's 48. And you tap yes. All right, good. So we're in finally. Thank you, Ijoma. Okay. Okay, so it's showing the same thing. So this is the new interface now. The moment you sign up, it's not going to take you to Smart Campaign and all of that. It's just going to take you straight to this place, which is okay, but which is fine anyway. So at this point, you want to go to tools and settings. Now, this is how your dashboard looks like. And it's showing campaigns. You have no campaigns right now. There's no active campaign right now. Okay. And Yours is showing smart campaign. Then you need to scroll down to the end and switch to expert mode. Switch to expert mode. How can you use your phone to do this? You can use your phone to do this if you use desktop view, or you can download the app. Awesome. So it has switched to expert mode now, Gift, yeah? Can expand this, can collapse it. All right. All right, good. Now, if you're using your mobile phone, you need to use you need to switch to desktop mode. Right? You need to switch to desktop mode. Now, this is your dashboard, and it just shows you what is running right now. If you had any campaigns, you see it here. You see it here. But since there are no campaigns, there's nothing that's showing. So the first thing you need to do is to go to Tools and Settings. Click on Tools and Settings. All right. Then you see Planning, Shared Library, Bulk Actions, Measurement, Setup, Billing. Now, what we're doing now is just setup. So you're going to scroll down to Billing, go to Billing, all right, and go to Settings. Go to Settings, all right. Click on Settings. This is very crucial, all right, when you're setting up. Okay, you get your Choose Objective tab. So just run a campaign without an objective right now. Give Simeon. Run a campaign without an objective. You are seeing something else. It happens. Run that. The group is that dynamic. Run a campaign without an objective, or create a campaign without an objective. Let me know if you see that option. So some of you might see that option in when you are doing yours. It will not automatically take you to the dashboard. It will take you to a page where you get to see smart campaign, get more leads, get more calls, and all of that. Just scroll down to the end and switch to expert mode. It will take you to the dashboard immediately. But no, it won't take you to the dashboard. It will take you to where you can run a campaign, but choose create a campaign without an objective right now. Okay, awesome. So go ahead, can select campaign. Let me know what you see. Give Simeon. All right, as we move on. So this is it. It brings you here. It's another country and it's incompatible. Wow. Something is going on here. So the thing is, they don't recognize Naira. So you cannot even use Naira to start with. And how this is showing Naira, sincerely, I really don't know. Okay, because it's not even giving options for you to choose to change the currency. It's not giving option for that. Ijoma, have you run Google Ads before? Have you tried doing it yourself before? Never. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a new ads account either because it's not how it's supposed to look like. A new ads account is not supposed to have any of this. Okay, but sometimes it could be like that. But then again, it's not supposed to show Nigeria. It's not supposed to show Naira. All right. And as it is now, you can't run ads with this account again because the ad account has been rendered like you cannot run ads incompatible because of the currency. It does not recognize Naira as a currency. You can have Nigeria here, yes, but the currency is not recognized. So as it is like this, you have to go and create another Gmail account. All right. And make sure that doesn't have, I'm just create a new Gmail account. All right. And start from the top. So we can't use this account to run ads because of the incompatibility of the currency. what we should have seen was Nigeria, and then maybe USD here, or USA and USD, but not Nigerian Naira. Nana. Sometimes I should refresh first. Let me refresh and see. All right, I've seen your script. It's the same thing. You can't use his account. Let's use somebody else's account. Okay, let me try. Let's try Gift Simon's account. So we're trying Gift Simon's account to see what we're gonna see there. So you have to help us get access to your account from where you are. Okay, now this is what we're supposed to see. What's your name? Ijoma. This is what we were supposed to see. Now, Simon has already started the process. That's why he brought us here. All right, it's supposed to take, initially we're supposed to see, what was it called? We're supposed to see smart campaign and switch to expert mode, create content without. I wish I could go back to all of that. Let me see if I can go back. Let me see if I can go back. Oh, it's going to take me out. Please give, coach, give me access again. I was trying to see if I can go back to the previous options, but I obviously I can't. You already done all that part. I wanted them to see it. You have to give me access again. Check your phone. Coach Gift, I'm waiting for you. All right. I'm doing that again. I'm sending it again. Check now. I wanted them to see everything from the scratch, but apparently you've gone past that stage, so I may have to also. I mean, thank you. So when you're starting, you may not, you see smart campaign, you have to switch to expert mode, then create a campaign without an objective. All right. To make you to confirm your business. So now this is very crucial. Very, very crucial. I want you to pay attention. In IJ's case, We did not see this. It had already been fixed. Don't come here and tamper with currency and change it from USD to Naira. Big no, I beg you in the name of God. Leave it. Yeah? Just leave it as it is. Now, what you might want to change is the billing country. And I said if you switch from if you switch your billing country from Nigeria to the United States, you might likely get the $350 if you have a dollar card with Bata Flutterwave. However, you stand the risk of losing your Google Ads account. You stand the risk of losing your Google Ads account. I want you to keep all your questions. We'll attempt them at the end. All right. Use my account. It's showing USD. I've already gotten an account already. Oga Gift, should we switch from Nigeria to United States or should we stick with Nigeria? Let me allow you to make that decision. Should we switch or should we stay? Should we switch or should we stay? Whichever that works, what is the best to take? Good question. Now, let me explain. If we switch from Nigeria to United States, you will need a dollar virtual card, preferably from Flutterwave. All right. And you will be able, perhaps, not you'll be able. So I've seen some cases where they will not give you the, the ad credit. It's not as though the money, you're not going to pay it back eventually. You will. But it doesn't allow you to run ads for a month. And now what I see is that they're going to charge your account that certain amount before they'll just charge it and release it immediately. All right, when you're putting your card details. If you switch to United States, you are likely to get the $350 ad credit. However, your account also stands the risk of being suspended. You can appeal, but there's no guarantee that your other account will be reactivated. So it's up to you. If you choose to leave it in Nigeria, you would, of course, put in your Naira card, your MasterCard or Visa card, and you might get $50 in advance as credits to run ads. All right, which is better than nothing. And that ad account would, will keep running, provided that it is not flagged. Okay, so just sticking with Naira would guarantee that your ad account would reduce the risk of account being flagged. But if you switch it to not Naira, sticking to Nigeria as your billing country reduces the risk of your account being suspended. You might get $50 ad credit, but there's no guarantee you will. You might. But if you switch it from Nigeria to United States, you will get $350 ad credit, possibly. But when you're about to run your ads, your account will be suspended or might be suspended. From what I've seen, it's almost certain. All right. It's almost certain. So my advice would be, if you intend to use this ad account for a long time, you can leave it like this to be on the safer side. You can use other accounts to try and see how that works. You can use other accounts to try. You can open multiple Gmail accounts and use that to test and see. But if you intend to use this one to run ads and keep it up for a while, I would advise not to gamble with it, because switching now it's like you're gambling. So I should stick with it. Awesome. So we're going to leave it at Nigeria. Look at our time zone. It's in Nigeria, GMT +1, Nigerian time. Currency remains at USD. Please don't forget. All right. So you can come here and submit. Okay. No. Okay, if you're in Cameroon, you can put your country there as well. So congrats, you're all done. So you're going to explore your account further. So once you've submitted, you click on submit, you're going to explore your accounts. Congrats, you're all done. Explore your accounts. Click on explore your account. All right, now it's going to take you to, what's it called? To overview. of what your account looks like. Onye is asking, how did we get there? We got there by signing in now. Now, what you just did was to create an account. Let me repeat it. Now, the steps that you did not see was you sign in, it takes you to where you see Smart Campaign, scroll down to the end, switch to expert mode. It will take you where asking you if you want to create a campaign. Create a campaign without an objective and continue. It take you to where you have to put in your account details, like submit your billing country, your time zone, and of course your currency. Time zone is Nigerian, billing country is Nigeria, unless of course you want to risk it to United States, and currency is United States, irrespective of the country. Okay. Then the next thing is to go to tools and settings. Click on tools and settings, go to billing. Under billing, click on settings. Let me do that again. Go to tools and settings, click on it. Go to billing, under billing, click on settings. All right. All right. Click on tools and settings. Now you see your currency is now set for USD. It cannot be changed. So for Ijoma, the reason why your account is rendered incompatible because when whoever set it up for you, or maybe when you're setting it up, all right, the person chose Naira instead of USD. The person has already gone through that first step we just did. So when you get to this point, it's already showing USD. Now here, you can still switch your currency, but I advise you not to do that because we already registered it for Nigeria. All right, and choose an organization. Account type should be an organization, not individual. Choose organization. Why? So that you can add other users to your ad account. Just in case you want to outsource it, you can add other users to your ad account. So Gift Simeon, I'll need name, business name, and address. Just help me type everything here. Business name and address. Or is it the same thing that is there? Someone said you can't see my screen anymore. I'll need your business name and address. Or I should just use Gift Simeon. Okay, awesome. Chosen individual before now. Can it be changed? I don't think so, but it's not a problem. Don't worry. It's not a problem. All right, so I have address has been put. City is Lagos. I need the zip code for your area, Gift Simeon. I need the zip code, the postal code. Can you send that as well? And of course, state is Lagos. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, your ad account is in your phone. Then you need to choose desktop mode. If you have a laptop, you can always do it from your laptop. Vera Ume, right? So after you've imputed all these details, okay, remember you're not changing billing country. You can't even change currency anymore. You can just leave it account type by organization, put the name of your business, address, postal code, and all that. The next is how you want to pay. There are two options. I'll spend some time explaining what these options are. Automatic payment and manual payments. Automatic payment and manual payment. Automatic payment means that your account will be automatically debited. Your account will be automatically debited by Google when you get to your payment threshold. What is a payment threshold? A payment threshold is the amount of money you can spend running ads before your account is debited. Your payment threshold is the amount of money allowed for you to spend before your account is debited. By virtue of being on Google or YouTube ads or running Google ads, you have a payment threshold. On Instagram, on Facebook, you would need to run ads for a period of time before they start giving you a payment threshold. They start increasing it. There was a time I had up to $250 as my payment threshold. I think Samawad has gotten about 500 or 1,000 thereabout before. Okay. Don't worry about the website could be your, don't worry, we'll get to that point. I don't think there's anything about website initially when we're starting. You just setting. This is just setup, Google Ads setup. So automatic payment means that you pay for this service only after you have actual cost. You'll be charged automatically on the first of each month or anytime your balance reaches an amount known as your payment threshold. So I already said, excuse me. I already said what your payment threshold is. I said it is the amount of money allowed for you to run ads before you are charged. So that is automatic payment. But the downside about this is that your bank might not, when Google wants to charge it, your bank might not say, Sam, we don't agree. They'll say some, for example, banks are giving what's it called? There's a limit to how much they can charge your account internationally and all of that. And you know when to spend, let's say you now spend $50 and the limit you can spend on your card is $100, and you spent $50 after a week, then another $50, and you have an outstanding. Your ad account will just be suspended immediately. That is if you're using automatic. But if you use manual means that you pay for this service using your payment account balance. You pay for this service using your payment account balance. Each time a cost is incurred, the charge is deducted from this prepaid balance. So you will fund it with the amount you want to run. If this payment account runs out of funds, your service stops. This is the best. This is the best. This is the best. It's like running Instagram prepaid account. It's like running Instagram prepaid account, PayU, Naira PayU, where you only fund it with the amount of money you want to run the ads. Okay? You only fund it with the amount of money you want to run the ads with. If there's, the moment the money finishes, stops. No wahala. No wahala. When the money, when it continues, when you fund it again, that's it. But if you're not using card, your bank will just decide to be very stupid, because it can be very stupid most times. So this is my own recommendation. But just that the exchange rate might not be favorable depending on what it is at the moment. You can load this account with the amount of money you want to run ads for the period. So let's say I say $100. I don't know how much could you want to run it with. Let's say I want to start with $50. Okay, you load it with that amount of money. Come here and put the card that is to be charged from. So what you could do is this: you could create a Flutterwave account. All right. You can now create a virtual dollar account, dollar card from Flutterwave, and fund it with $50. Then put the card here. Simple. Put the card here. So you're not charging the amount directly from your bank account. You're pushing it to your Flutterwave account. You're loading it with that amount. Then you're using it to fund this particular one. It's better this way because, like I said, there's no issue as regards whether it's accepted or not. What's the least amount you can use? There's no least amount you can use or most amount. Whatever your capacity can carry. Do you understand? You want to run ads for a period of time and you say, what's the least amount of money? And you want to put $5. Please, how many leads can $5 generate? Remember, YouTube is quite expensive. Let me just let you know now. YouTube can be very expensive. All right. Somebody says you can't see my screen. I think you're the only person that cannot see my screen. Oh, in Tanwa McKinley. Maybe someone should help him out. So you will fund it with the amount, with the card, the account that's going to be charged. All right. Okay, I can see it now. Awesome. You will fund it with the amount that is going to be charged, with the card rather. Advisably, use your virtual dollar card. Don't go and charge it from your bank. It will bounce, especially when they put a limit to it. Okay? Especially when there's a limit to it. Let me explain what I'm talking about. So I have a Butterflutter account. I don't know if you can see it. Let me stop sharing my screen so you just talk for a while. So this is my Butterflutter wave. I don't know if you can see it. It's here. Can you see butter? You go to Play Store. You type butter, BARTER, butter by Flutter Wave. Butter by Flutter Wave. You can see you download it. All right. You download it. I did a training on this last year on how you can set up your payment settings with Flutter Wave. You might want to go and check it out on my YouTube channel. So you verify your account, you put your BVN and all of that, then you fund it with a certain amount of money, then you create your cards. So you can see I have several dollar cards, several. I think I have like 4 different dollar cards and they're all working perfectly. 4 different dollar cards and they're all working perfectly. Okay. So you can fund any of these cards, fund it. How do you even create a card? That's another thing. Like I said, I've done a training on this and it's on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out. How to get $350 and all of that. You see, I did about several trainings on it last time. And it's also on Lenoflix. It's on Lenoflix. So you create the dollar card here, get the details from here, and use it, fund it. Make sure the card is funded. Then go to your YouTube. Go to your Google Ad account and input. You say, what my YouTube channel? Ada, please help them on my YouTube channel. So I can go and check it. And you can even just copy the exact training on that and post and paste it here. Copy and paste it. Like, you can just copy that exact training. All right, and paste it here. It's old, but I mean, it solves the problem of how to create dollar card with Flutter Wave and all of that. And we did extensive. So let's all spend time on that tonight. I just want to show you how to set up. All right. So at this point in time, Simeon, we will need the card and we will need you to fund it. If you are going by this option, like I said, this is preferable because it only means that your ad account will run provided there's fund in it. And once funds get exhausted, it will automatically stop, and it's just the best. There's no, you're not owing anybody. Nobody's owing you. So that is it. So at this point, all right, um, we are going to take a pause and discuss. All right, take your questions. Maybe if Timon can walk around it if he's ready. If he's not ready, maybe some other time when he's ready to fund it. All right, with his virtual dollar card. So let's just get questions, reactions, based off on what you've done in the past. Those questions that you were dropping, can you use the button for Flutterwave to receive foreign? Yeah, well, I tried receiving foreign funds from Ethiopia the other day. It did not go, but I know you can use it to create to receive money internationally. Someone's asking for my YouTube account, my YouTube channel. Let me just copy that right now. I'm coming. Yeah, good day, IMA TV. Can I get the recorded meeting, please? Network is bad here. Don't worry, you will. They're asking for a promotional code here. Promotional code. There's no need for promotional code. I don't think it's mandatory. It might be optional. So that's the link to my YouTube channel. I think someone has just shared it. Scroll down to how to get $350 to run ads for a month. Particularly part 1. It will show you how to set up Bata, how to create a card and all of that. Yes, it is. That is it. If your account is already owing 350, can you still use it? No, sir. You can't use it. If you are owing, you can't use it. All right. This is for those who have fresh accounts. If you are owing and your account has been flagged, you need to go and get a new laptop and get a fresh account. Start afresh. All right, and follow these steps I'm giving. So, Oga Gift, you will need to fund it with a certain amount of money. And like I said, the best way to fund it would be to use Flutterwave. The good thing about Flutterwave is that they will charge you 50. I think that's time I loaded $50. I paid 28,000 plus. But when you are withdrawing your money back, it's the same amount that you're using in crediting it. So that's a good thing. All right, so you can try that and let me know. There's a lady that asked a question. Queen asked a question that what's awesome. At what time? At what stage in your course journey do you run? Did you start running YouTube ads and all that? That was the question she asked. Yeah, very good question. Sincerely, there's no particular stage where you can start running YouTube ads. Okay, there's no particular stage. If you understand what you need to do, you've learned the basics, you've gone through the training, you are ready to run ads, then the 3 kinds of ads you should have. Yes, good budget too. Good budget too is very, very key. All right, but then if you have the money, you can start running ads if you know what to do. If you don't have the money, I advise you not to start. Because like I said, YouTube ads can be very expensive. All right, but you can keep it small and inexpensive. When we get into running ads proper, you will understand what I mean. All right, for now, we're just doing setup, and this setup is just going to show you how to set up your account. Then some other things we'll be doing, which we've not been able to do because of the payments. Payment is very, very important. Once you can cross payment, and the other ones are just minor. One of my other accounts was disabled because I linked a dollar card to 2 ad accounts. Does that mean I will need several dollar cards for my every ad? You don't, you don't, like I said, if you made the mistake before, your other account has been disabled, you now want to create another one, nah, just forget about it. They'll always find you out. They'll always find you out. They'll always find you out. So you want to make sure that if your ad account has been flagged before, the best way would either be to appeal. And if you appeal, you're lucky they approve, they are reactivated. Otherwise, it is goodbye to that particular system. You need to go get a fresh one to start afresh. Is this Google Ads or YouTube training? What do you think it is? What have you been hearing? This is Google Ads setup. All right. Google Ads setup. We're setting up Google Ads. Podcasts are running other kinds of ads like YouTube ads, like search ads, like discovery ads, and the rest. Do we have a video to run ad? Do we have a video to run ads? I don't understand. Of course, there are lots and lots of videos to run ads, Vera. There are lots and lots of videos to run ads. I'm surprised you're asking that question though. Thank you, Chirindu. So you can get the training on how to set up your Bata Flutterwave account from there. And please don't please use my use my affiliate link. It's just, how much did they give me? 25 naira. Very stingy people. 25 naira for each activated account. Not just activated account, but each account that, let's say you pay 50,000 naira, what they will give me is 25 naira. They're just so stingy, but it's fine. Prisman is showing me next new campaign. What next? A new campaign. I don't understand what you mean by new campaign. I can't see your dashboard, so I don't know what you're seeing. I am banned from running ads with my Facebook account, and I created a new account. Same thing. Yes. Once you've been banned, now I noticed that Facebook account, if you've been banned before running Facebook ads and you create a new one, you'll be banned again. They don't join Facebook, they don't join YouTube. Everybody's banning everybody. Add account with my, I get a new, new Gmail account and Facebook account on the VPN browser. Please, do you think this will work out? I doubt. I doubt if it will work out, but you can give it a try. Who knows, you might get lucky. All right. What about the format of creating Google video? Can you tell us? Creating Google video. Oh, how about the format? How about the format of creating good video? Can you tell us? Good video. Gurati, right? Is it video to run ads on YouTube? Excuse me, is that what you're referring to? Because if it's about creating videos on, yes, for running YouTube ads, well, I mean, that is on the platform now. We're doing it's on Title DIC. Exactly. I'm going to say that. Go through Title DIC. Right? This is not about video creation. This is about YouTube ads. But every good ad creator should have three elements: a hook, a story, and an offer. A hook, a story, and an offer. Not just an offer, but an irresistible offer that, I mean, makes them want to go check out more. And we did that during the 30 DIC. So you want to go check it out. Hook, story, offer. Okay. Hook, that something that piques their interest. All right. A story that keeps them watching. And of course, an offer that when they click on the link, what they're going to get eventually. Please, what card can I link with my Bata? You don't need to link your Bata with any card. Just fund it. You can fund it either by transfer or by using your card, but preferably through transfer. When you create a Bata card today, you automatically have an account number domiciled in Wema Bank, which you can transfer from your bank account to your Bata card. I mean, to your Bata account, and it will automatically be lodged there, and you can now use it to create a dollar card. When I did that training, then dollar was around how much was it? Was it 4 something? That was last year. It was around 4 something. I can't remember the exact amount. So it's no longer 3.5 or so. Now it's about 582 or so. So make sure that when you're creating your dollar card, now you remember you're not just creating your dollar card because you want to get $350. No, it is you're creating it because you want to lodge. You want to lodge the money. So to run YouTube ads, you need funds. That's why as I'm making money on LAP, don't go and be buying expensive phone, looking flashy. Use it to put back in your business, run ads so that you can run ads on YouTube as well. Yeah, but that's expensive. Can we use the Barter card to run an Instagram ad? Yes, you can, provided that when you're setting up your payment method, you did not choose Nigeria, Naira as your currency. All right, you chose dollar. No, you can use Nigeria, but you chose dollar as your currency. So you can easily put the card details in your from your Barter Flutter dollar card because it's in dollars and not in Naira. So yes, you can use it. I was using it to run ads back in 2021 to the point where I was given $250 threshold because the option I can't really see. Okay. Because the options I'm seeing are sales leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, local store visits and promotions, and create a campaign without the goals, guidance. Yes, create a campaign without the goals, goal objective or something. Please, I've gotten a Facebook account that is almost 4 years old. It's actually for my dad. Can I log into the account on the device I was banned from running ad? Yes, you can. Good evening, great minds. Okay. I've actually going back to the beginning of of the chat. Okay. I think that's the end of the question I'm seeing here. Gift, how far? Have you been able to fund it? Should we continue or we should keep taking questions pending when you're able to do that? Oh, okay. Well, that could be the issue. Are you using dollar card from Barter Flutter Wave, or are you using your Naira card to fund it? If you use a Naira card to fund it, you might have issues. But with Barter, it should be instant. I've done it several times. It just goes smoothly. Please, I want requests for the recorded video. Okay, fund. So you want to fund the Barter, just get the account details. Go to add money. So go to, I can see add money. All right, go to add money. All right, click on add money. You see, make sure it's in Naira. So go to here. When you click on add money, it will take you to how would you like to fund, card or bank account, bank transfer. So you use bank transfer. Once you click on bank transfer, it will bring up Wema Bank PLC and your account details. You can see. You just click copy the account details, go and do transfer from your bank to this place. Chicken. That's it. That's it. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Now, like I said, this is just set up. We're not going into much in depth. We need to understand payment. Payment is very, very important because that's where a lot of us will get it wrong. Because you've heard that it's possible to get $350 and you just jump and go and do it and your account gets suspended for life. And I start thinking, what will I do? or you won't go ahead and you got it. All right. And when it's time for you to run ads, you get suspended as well. So the best is just to be on the safe side, provided you have the phone to run it. All right. That's why you can start with organic if you don't have money yet. Generate enough funds, put it back into Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube ads to keep your business going. Okay. Any questions? Any more? I don't know. I think some questions I didn't answer. I don't know if I've answered them. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Please, can I link? Okay, can I use UBA card? Like I said, you don't need to link. You don't need to link it. All right, don't need to link it. Don't need to link it at all. Am I supposed to use my main Google ad account or create a new one, sir? It's up to you. But whether you use the main one or create a new one, it's the same principle that applies. And whether if you use the main one, and anything happens to it, doesn't mean that, like, what I would say is if you use it, create a new one because you don't want anything to happen to that one. The thing is, your Google Ads account does not impact your Gmail account in no way. It doesn't have impact in any way. All right, your Google Ads account is separate on its own, does not affect whatever happens to your Gmail. Whatever happens to your Google Ads account has no impact on your Gmail account. All right, so don't be afraid to use your main account. In fact, it's even better because it has your name. It has your name. If you're using card, the name on your card and the name in your account would correspond. But if you're using, that's for automatic. But if you're using manual payment, you don't need all those. Just impute just the amount of money you want to use to load it, fund it with. Just put it there, put the card you want to use, and it should fly. One guy asked, how do you add more money to the ads when you want it to continue? Just when you just go to your billing, go to your payment threshold and all of that. You should see it. If we had started running ads, you'll be able to see it. All right. Remember, this is just the beginning. There's going to be many more classes. One guy asked earlier that I missed that. One guy asked earlier that what is the best time to run Google Ads on LAP? There's no best time to run anything, brother. Just go and set it up. What are you looking for best time? There's no best time to run Google Ads. All right. But thinking about it, yeah. When do you think most people go on YouTube? When do you think most people go on YouTube? And the truth is that the fact that you say, okay, it's at night and you wait until 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. before you set up your Google Ads account does not mean that they'll approve it immediately. So it's better you set it up in the morning so that by the time it's approaching nightfall, it'll have been running, or depending on how long they want to review it. Okay. So there's no best time, but just make sure that wherever you're targeting, it has a large sample size and people are actually searching for that thing. We'll get to all of that very soon. So you understand what I mean by people are searching for it. So do you have any advice for people whose ad account has been suspended? Yes, go and get a new laptop and open a new account. Please, how can we get these clips for more clarity to be made available, sir? We might need to do this again. Bank option not showing. Okay. So we might need to do this again. Please, this payment method is really confusing though to me, because here Cameroon, we don't have these cards you people have unless for our normal bank cards. Can normal bank cards be linked? What can you advise? Okay. Do you guys have access to Flutter Wave? Now this is it. Okay. If you don't have access to Flutter Wave, you can try your normal bank card. I don't know if they have restrictions on your normal bank card like we have here, but choose manual payments. Choose your country, Cameroon, choose manual payment, then use your normal bank card to fund the amount of money you want to fund it with your normal bank card. Let's see what happens. All right. For those of you in Cameroon, reach out to me on my DM if you try to do this, and let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens. So choose your country, Cameroon, use manual payment, try to use your card to fund the amount of money you want to fund it with, and let's see. There's no best time, just run out when you know you're ready and you have a good amount of money to get started. Yeah. My Bata account is on. Yes, Feli G, you have not verified your account. You need to verify it yet. I advise you to go and watch the video on my YouTube channel that shows you how to do all of that. Can we schedule YouTube ads like we can schedule Insta and Facebook ads? Yes, you can. I don't know what you mean by schedule, like set it up for a later date. Yes, you can. You can. Sister, what about this referral code? Use my referral code. It's just 25 naira. That's it. You see it there in the video. No, we don't. I got another Facebook account to run ads. Can I use the same device I used to run Facebook and ad account that was restricted? If it doesn't get suspended, right? I have a UBA prepaid dollar card. I thought a dollar card can run any online payments. Yes, if you have a UBA prepaid dollar card, then go ahead and try it. Let's see. But I think there's a time it says something prepaid card is not acceptable. But try it. Don't allow fear to get you crippled. Try it and see if it works. All right. I have as well Petros, and I'm using it on Facebook. Okay. Cameroon can be used prepaid cards. Can the UBA prepaid dollar card be connected to the Google Ads account? Please go and try. What is it? Like I said, don't use automatic payments. All right. Unless, of course, you have a DOM account and it's functional and the card was accepted and you know that account is always funded. If not, I advise you to just fund it with the amount of money you want to fund it with. When the money finishes or is about to finish, you go back and fund it again, like you do with Naira Pay You on Facebook. What is the least amount of dollars you would advise? There's no list of amount of dollars, Christopher. If you have the money, put it there. Do you understand? It's like you're saying, can I run ads on YouTube with $5? Sure. If you want it to spend just 1 minute or 1 hour or even less. Do you understand? So there's no least amount. If you have, depends on how long you want to run the ads for and how much you have. So you want to run the ads for 1 month or 1 week or 2 weeks, and you have $100. Then load it with $100. Set your daily budget for $3, for $5, and of course, you know that you have to limit. I mean, you have to get your targeting right and all, which we are yet to get into. So we'll get into that. But for now, there's no best amount or least amount. Just make sure you have what you want to do. So please, what about running ad on Facebook? I have tried funding my Facebook Pixel. Funding your Facebook Pixel with my Butter card. No, sir. There's no way you can fund. Facebook Pixel is not a payment option that can be funded. I think what you're trying to say is you're trying to fund your ad account, and it's saying it keeps rejecting it. Why don't you try Naira Pay You if you still have that option? Please, can I use my UBA dollar prepaid card? Yes, go and try it if it works. Can one use one Butter card on different Google ad on different Google? It will be flagged. It will be flagged. You can't. You can create as many as possible. Please, how do I create a prepaid account? All my ad accounts are dollar postpaid. How do I create a prepaid account? All my ad account are dollar postpaid. Is it on Facebook or where? There. Is it on Facebook or where? Okay, so thank you all for being here. Thank you for the questions that are coming on Facebook. Well, how do I create if you on my ad account or dollar postpaid account? So well, it's because in the initial setup you chose dollars instead of Naira. All right, chose dollar. Now business name. How do we create it? You can put Eminent Augusta as business name. That's it. Doesn't have to be some registered business name. Do you get? Let's not overcomplicate this. Do you get? So I was responding to the other guy. If you had chosen dollar card or dollars as your currency, when you're setting up a Facebook ad account, you might not see Naira PU. You know, you will not see Naira PU anymore. All right. So you have to create a new ad account. This time around, when you're setting up your payment settings, choose Naira as your currency, Nigeria as your country, Africa stroke Lagos as your time zone, and you will see Naira PU in your options. Okay, I have tried using Bartercard on my Google Ad account. I also prepaid card not accepted. Please use manual payments. Could you ask those who have succeeded in paying ads in Cameroon share their experience, please? I don't think anyone here has, but if you have, you can just tell us. So we good. Okay, so we have to put our BVN on the Barter. Yes, for the G. Okay. Please, coach, how much is the least amount for best result for Google Ads? There is no least amount for best result. You have the money, go ahead and spend it. All right, there's no least amount. So asking me that question. All right, guys, I think that's enough for tonight. Subsequent class, we're going to look at so Coach Gibbs, please, before that time, ensure that you have your account funded. Let's look at what happens next after funding it with the $50. All right, you're going to notice that you're going to enjoy your ad account this way, as against when they have to automatically debit you. You will not get threshold here, but you enjoy it and it would last longer. If I had known about this earlier, maybe my ad account will still be active by now, because it's sweet. It's sweet. I've used it for other people and they enjoyed it. So I'm recommending it. All right, I'm recommending it. So if there are no more questions, we can continue the class later when Coach Git would have funded his card and go to move from there. I want to use his account for this particular training so we could see it from the scratch. Thank you all for being here. I hope you got value. This recording will be available so you can go back again and check and watch and learn. Okay. I'm going to hand over. I don't know if Sam is here. Can we use WhatsApp link or Safari link as website? No, big no, don't. It will not work. Okay. Oh. See, there's something called spiders and crawlers. All right, they will go and crawl it, and in fact, the ad will be rejected. I've forgotten the is it destination mismatch, or so that's what they'll call it. The error message you get. You cannot use WhatsApp link, push traffic from YouTube to your WhatsApp. Nah, it will not work. You have to take them to a landing page, all right, or to your funnel straight, because the spiders will go and crawl on it and see if it has any. If you use link shortener, it will not work. You cannot use link shortener for YouTube ads. Make sure it's an authentic link that is not misleading. So it's I think it's misleading. That destination mismatch or misleading something like that. Link your cards to what? Samuel Emeka, link your card to what? What if you have someone over there who can help verify the Google Ad account? Then go ahead and explore that option. If you have someone there, go ahead and explore that. All right. Thank you very much, sir, for having me. We'll drop the mic for tonight, pending when we have the next class. Hopefully, Simeon would have funded his account. So what I advise you to do, next steps for you, go through all the steps we did tonight, get to the point where you get to fund it. See if you can fund it. Especially if you're new, you've never done this before, follow through with the steps. Get to the point, choose manual payments, see if you can fund it with Flutterwave. If you can, just stop there. I beg, don't go and move. Just stop there. We will continue. All right, don't be in a hurry. All right, guys.
Okay, thank you, David. Let's put our hands together for him. Let's just say thank you, David, in the chats. And I hope you all can hear me. And all right, fantastic. Okay, this is just the beginning. Don't worry if you do not understand anything they were saying all day. This is just the beginning. We are just about to start. All right. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so quick announcement. Tomorrow we are going to be having our first masterclass for this week. And we're going to be hosting an amazing gentleman. All right, his name is Joe, and he's going to be taking a masterclass on from storytelling to story selling. Okay, so Joe is a storytelling coach, a corporate filmmaker, and transmedia consultant. All right, one of the things he does is to help entrepreneurs grow business by turning authentic storytelling into purposeful story selling. He believes in gratitude, generosity, and growth, and likes to watch true crime documentaries in his free time. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're going to have an amazing 2 hours learning from this acid, this magma, this volcanic eruptor, all the way from Lebanon. And it's going to be an interesting time tomorrow night. So this is going to be 12 a.m. Dubai time, 9 p.m. Nigeria, London time, 8 p.m. Ghana time, 9 p.m. Cameroon time. So get ready. I think we're going to put a little flyer together and share on Telegram so that you can also use it to sell. So your prospects or the people who are focused on your status, when they see that, they like it. Meanwhile, I released a short reel. I just tried a few things and it doesn't look so perfect yet, but it's manageable on Instagram. Please check my 2 Instagram pages and try and share it. Put it on your status, do something about it. It's going to make sense. So that's one thing I just I just created. So the book masterclass may not happen this week because our coach is not feeling fine. Please, let's pray for her. We believe that by next week, we definitely should have it. So we might end up having just 1 masterclass this week, or maybe 2. But for now, we have Joe confirmed for tomorrow. But the second masterclass is going to be a little bit much later. So we're going to have these almost on every weekly basis. As much as we add coaches and all that to the platform, we're going to be able to create that. So let's get ready for that. Secondly, we have the Cameroon trip coming up. The event is going to be the first week of May, I think 5th of May to 8th of May. So I think the main event is going to be on the 7th of May. Yeah, it's going to be on Saturday, the 7th of May in Douala. So all the flights leads to Douala, Cameroon, the 7th. So we're working on, is it Days of Smart? It's supposed to be small beginning. Okay, guess allow me. All right, we're working on what exactly are we working on now? I've forgotten what we're working on. Anyways, those who want to join in for this trip. I think it might be slightly more expensive than I thought. I checked the Airpeace flight today, and it's about 300K return flight from Lagos. But some people are on it. They're going to get us the best deal possible. So, but if you're coming, you have to prepare at least 300, 350, or let's just say 400,000 naira for the trip. Okay. So if you have a spouse, this is a good time you can, I'm sure with 700,000, a spouse can have a beautiful 4 days getaway in one of the most beautiful places in Douala, Cameroon. For May, you have about a month to raise that. 700K is very, very small. You just need to make how many sales now? Just a few sales. I mean, now some people this week, they've already crossed the 1 million mark. And today is just Tuesday, if I'm correct, and they've already made 1 million. And so it's making sense. So to qualify, if you don't want to spend the money on your own, just make 30 sales for us. All right, 30 sales for us from Monday. You have an entire 1 month and a few days, I think, to do that. Just 30 sales of VIP package if you are in Nigeria, okay? And then we'll get to sponsor the trip for you. But of course, you get the following things for yourself. You get your own passport if you do not have one. So if you're interested, make sure you go get your passport. Go get your passport. And I think COVID test, you might also be responsible for that. So, but your flight, your hotel, your feeding, it's on us. All right. So we're going to have team bonding session. We're going to have mentorship session. We're going to have coaching sessions. We're going to have multiple speakers from both Nigeria and Cameroon, and even in America and Europe are going to be around to speak. So it's going to be a lot of amazing speakers, are going to be speaking for the event. And Coach David will also be speaking, celebrating. Yeah. But I don't know if he was going to come with golden hair or black hair. Is golden hair permitted in Cameroon? So I don't know, whichever way. We're going to do something about the hair. All right. Tioni is also going to be speaking. All right. It's going to be speaking. What's his name? Kenny has done one. He has done wonder. Kenny is now using the same phone that I'm using. Chai, see life. See, like one person be using phone of 1 million naira. Chai. His phone is in my front now. It's charging. It's charging. Don't tell him. Oh, David, you are still recording. Stop recording. This is off record meeting. This is when I tell secrets.